right, so it's 2660, 62 Edgewood Drive, and 717 North 27th Street in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, not New Orleans. All right, so we have yet to make a loan in Baton Rouge, partner.
Yeah, no.
I want to get out there. Let's see if this one's it. Kind of already not quite feeling how the application was filled out. We have 2 properties on 1 application. All right, and so
Yeah, Edgewood Drive first.
yeah, let's look at 2660 Edgewood Drive. And so I have a pet peeve. My pet peeve is if you make me have to think about or pick apart your application, I don't want to deal with it. Why are you laughing?
Yeah, because we got our ways about us, but yeah, but all right.
But listen, the bankers make the rules, right? And everybody follows those rules. But I think it should go without stated that, 1 property per application. But hey, I don't like this. We're not supposed to be working this hard.
Yeah. Let's work. All right. So I guess everything of the / is pertaining to Edgewood. So we got is 1,041 square feet. Is a duplex, 2 bedrooms, 2 bath.
So see, this is my thing. Like, how can we assume that when the second you think a duplex is 1,000 square feet and a single property is 1,385? It's hard to decipher. I would think that the duplex would be bigger than the single, but hey, that's what I'm talking about as far as guessing.
Yeah, we got to make a lot of assumptions for sure because
we got to making a lot of assumptions, and so that throws our process to evaluate your application completely off.
Yep, definitely. Like the least amount of assumptions that we have to make, it help us make a offer faster. And
well, look, I spoke out of turn because she did say duplex.
Yeah, she said duplex, but still though, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. We have to make the assumption that it's a 1-1 each side. I'm not sure. The less assumptions we have to make, provide all of the information up front, we can make an offer. And Anitra and I at Vertical Capital, we underwrite deals in 24 to 48 hours, and we let you know if we could do the deal or not do the deal within 24 and 48 hours. But we only could do that if you provide us with enough information. So you got to help us help you.
Correct.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we're making the assumption that this is a 1 bed, 1 bath each side, right?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, so look, estimated current value, is it $55,000 for both properties or 1 property? What's the assumption on this one?
Right.
I don't know. All right, after repair value, I guess this is 190, 2 years of experience, loan amount requested, $130,000.
Is it 190 for 1 property, 190 for both?
Exactly, yeah. Yep. Or is it 190 to 200,000 ARV? Is it in that buffer?
Is it 195?
Yeah. So there's a lot of assumptions on this one that we have to make. So I think we just can't make a decision from this application, but we're gonna just try to provide some value for you guys who are viewing this video. Describe the use of funds for acquisition of properties and rehab costs. All right. You have the pictures on your end, right?
Let me see.
You could tell she been. Look, check this out. You could tell she been watching YouTube Bird Method. You just about to refinance the property, all right? Like you got Bird Method. You've been watching too much YouTube.
You being mean. He being mean, y'all. That's very mean, though.
Yeah, but
That's not cool.
it's just funny, but you know, I'm just playing. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm not. I'm really not. Because everybody just promoting the bird method. But it's
But listen, entry level, right? You used to do that too. E. Don't make it seem like it comes from YouTube University and
yeah, I did
courses and stuff like that. You was there.
Look, yeah, we spent over $100,000 on courses. So yeah, I believe in it. I believe in YouTube. I believe in reading books and courses. But your exit strategy is to sell or refinance. So that's the exit strategy. You know, you talk about Burr.
Maybe she was trying to flatter us. I don't know.
No, I don't know what it was. All right.
These are the Edgewood photos. Looks like a complete renovation. What you think?
Yeah, definitely.
So this is the double.
Yeah.
This is a complete overhaul.
Yeah. Look like it got good bones though.
Pretty good bones. This is a complete overhaul. So that one. So that was the 2660 Edgewood. Let's see what we got for the single 719. All right. It looks like both of these properties been closed up for some time. This here, whatever this is, looks like a shed or something.
Yeah.
The stairs. This look like this could be a double, a multi-family, as big as this is. This is kind of like a weird layout. I don't like it. It just, I just don't like it. It's obsolete. And I don't like it. And you don't have to loan on something you don't like.
Yeah. You want to check the value just cause or what?
Yeah, let's see what it is though, just to go through that process.
Yeah.
Let's see what Edgewood is worth. All right, so let's see what Baton Rouge is talking about. We're gonna go to search multifamilies. We're gonna do 2660. Let's see, Edgewood Drive. Now, Elridge likes to map his out. I like the algorithm to see what it's gonna do.
So she putting on her realtor hat, and I had my wholesaling hat on. So she come from being a realtor and an investor, and I came from being a wholesaler. So we have our different ways of underwriting properties, but we seem to always come up with around the same numbers.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right, so right now the algorithm is pulling. It looks like it's pulling only one match, not enough information on multifamily. I'm only 180 days back. If I have to expand it, which I am, I'm going to go ahead and change it to 365 to see if we got a little bit more back. 365 and 0.4 mile radius. It hasn't changed. It's still 3. I want to get a little bit more. I might do a mile. Then that's going to pull me way out, right? So these extra 5, I'm going to go back to the 0.5 and see what these 3 are, because I know the 0.5, the 1 mile is pushing me probably in a different neighborhood. Let's see what it say. Results. All right.
Yeah.
So ours is in what? You'd say poor condition?
Yeah, definitely poor condition.
All right, so not as poor as this one.
Yeah, but do you think the one we have need to be gutted?
Yeah, it need to be gutted for
All
sure.
right. So do this one have good bones? No.
Probably not.
Probably not. Yeah. Ours is not in that condition.
This is super bad condition.
Yeah, that's bad.
Let's see. Let me go back to it's still not really a good sign. Because if you look at average, it's got one for $75,000.
What the 245 one? That one that sold for 245?
Right here?
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right, but that's a duplex with 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So, is that each side?
Let's see.
Oh, they don't have like this agent.
It's saying it's rented too, so it's one unit has 3-2.
All right, so it have to be one, at least 2,014 square feet. I guess both.
They got one. They said 3 beds over here for unit number 2.
Yeah,
It's just the way he wrote it didn't look right.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what it is. What the I gotta go back because.
But still, though, like that property that sold for 245 sold for $245,000, and ours is a 1-1 each side. So, and it's gonna cost a lot of money to get it in commerce. So, I don't know.
Also, when we contacted the applicant, we had to. The photos you saw me go in the emails was because of the way the application was filled out, right? So the application only could hold one, one property at a time. And this is this applicant's second time coming to us, this year. And so, that this applicant didn't submit from the application. They didn't submit sufficient photos, right? And again, you guys develop your own processes. For me, if I have to work extra, it says a lot about, to me, the borrower, right? It says that I'm gonna have to hold their hands. And we've had experience with lending to applicants when there's a lot of work that needs to be done on the application side. It's usually a key indicator that you're going to have to hold them throughout the process of the rehab. And we don't have a hand-holding process as lenders. We're supposed to lend the money, but if we have to get involved, that's a problem. And so I had to ask this person, this was not enough photos for 2 properties. You can clearly see that. I had to ask this person 2 times for photos and to send them separately, but you got to understand this is the second application by which I had to do that.
Yeah, and then you had to ask for interior photos specifically, right?
You had to ask for interior photos, and you can clearly see right here in the directions it says interior, every room, and exterior. These photos are not interior photos; they're all exterior photos. They are not they're not even of both of the properties. And then if they are, it's hard for me. I couldn't tell which one they were. So again, for me, my pet peeve is if I have to work just to try to get you an offer, then it's a clear indication that I'm going to be working with you through the rehab process of the loan. There's going to be some misunderstandings of the draw. There's going to be some misunderstandings on how to fill out the draw. There's going to be some misunderstandings of why I didn't extend you what you asked for. It's just going to be a lot. And then this one is in Baton Rouge. And so this is also travel for us and travel for our inspector, right? So we wouldn't be able to hold this person's hand as much as we would, as we have in the past with people here in New Orleans. So therefore, this is not the right. The properties probably do check out, but as far as this person not having enough experience, and trying to handle 2 property, that's another thing, guys. Like the ambitiousness, I get it, but 1 year experience, $3 million, and 2 years experience with 2 properties, I'm not quite sure you're there yet.
Yeah. And to add to what you're saying, the little things matter. You know, us being a lender, we look at the little things. How you fill out the application, how you follow directions. All of those things matter because when it's time to close and you renovating a project where you putting $100,000 into it, you have to pay attention to detail. And if you can't pay attention to detail on an application, you know, most likely this is a headache waiting to happen for us for 6 months or 12 months because our loan products are 6 months and 12 months.
And another thing, it doesn't, let's see about do they have the funding to carry the cost and stuff?
She said 10% now.
So she doesn't, it says vertical capital will require up to 20% or more. So she doesn't have enough funds to close the deal.
Yeah.
So that automatically is a denial. And again, you know, listen, to get 2 properties, because she's saying 2 properties, $54,000. That's great. That's great. But you still have to be in a position to afford that.
All right, Paul. Now I can hear in the comments it says vertical capital will require up to 20%. Maybe we need to change the verbiage. You know,
we need to change it to?
Because it says vertical capital will require up to 20% or more. Up to meaning that, okay, it could possibly be 10 to 15%.
It could.
Yeah.
So I need to change that to just
20%
or more?
Yeah. So I can hear them in the comments now. You said up to 20%.
All right, I'm gonna do it. All right.
All right, but this is what you think on this one? VC denied, VC approved.
Yeah, it's gonna be a denial, man. Cause I just, again, the working that I had to do, the level of communication that I had to inject on the front end of this. You know, this is not what I want for our company. I just want to be able to lend the money and go on. I never said that I was gonna. We don't have a coaching program yet.